What's up, America? You know what time it is. It's 5 o'clock. It's time for the most exhilarating, electrifying daytime cooking show on the internet right now.
Ever.
With my two good friends.
Of all time.
Who need no introduction.
But you're going to introduce us anyway.
I sure enough am.
We're
the Sultans of Smoke.
Friends. We're the best friends. Sorry.
The Sultans of Smoke. You may mess the whole intro up now, Jody.
The Prince of Pellets.
The Prince of Pellets.
The Fathers of Fire.
The
Lickers
Fathers
of Ribs.
of Fire.
The Drinkers
Chef
of Beers.
Greg and your barbecue dad, Joe.
Recteq lifestyle. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Recteq lifestyle. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Recteq lifestyle.
Professionalism.
Impeccable timing.
Dedication. Knowledge.
I wasn't sure if we were going to keep going or just stop at 3.
Distance. Chiseled.
Barbecue bod?
Are all descriptors of all the three of us, as well as country. Today, your gimbal is being run by a legend.
Yes.
He is a professional.
Media team veteran.
Yes.
He's ran the gimbal a time or two.
Should we flip the gimbal on him?
I think we need to flip a gimbal
Yeah, hold on
him.
a second. I think I could do this. Let me.
Or not?
Country Club
is
in the house. RT_Country
Boom,
Club
there
on
he
Instagram.
is right there,
The
live
big
and in
ol' the big ol'
person.
Look at him.
Just call him Cunch.
He
for
started
sure. Or call him the
He
club.
started his own business and brand before he was 19 years old, ladies
Bucks
and gentlemen.
and bows.
Telling you right now.
You've got a strong person holding that thing right now, and he's going to give you some good gimbalage today.
But he might be out of practice because, I mean, standing like
Right.
this for an hour, that's hard work.
There are some
Those
times where I
muscles
saw
haven't
him
worked
doing
like that
this
in a while.
number like this.
Ripping lips.
Yeah. All right, that's right. That's all you got to do is switch hands. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Enough of the joking around. This is After Hours presented by Recteq, where we cook a meal from start to finish. We give you the knowledge that you need, the content that you deserve, and we give you that little bit of tingling in your pants. That's right.
Whoa.
A little provocative during lunch, after hours. This is where everybody's, finishing up phone calls, emails. They're getting ready to walk out of the building.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to close up shop, and then they let us have a show.
Well, we kind of they didn't really tell us to do this. We kind of just started this.
We did.
And then we just kept doing it because why not? I mean,
And then it just grew because the people loved it.
well, at that point it
man,
got
the
so awesome.
people-
Who's going to tell us to stop?
People
Yeah.
love
We'd
it.
have a riot on our hands. Be insanity.
But I'm Jody Flanagan, barbecue dad, your Recteq expert in all things Recteq.
Shoot, yeah.
With me, as always, is my two compadres. First,
Chef Greg Muller, you're director of culinary innovation, and then of course
man,
you've got the maestro of mayhem over
He
there.
brings-
you got Chef John Pinnell on the ones
he
and
brings
twos.
beautiful color, a beautiful hue to us. He's always got a different
I do have a
headband
good
on.
view,
Always
like
have
I've
a
been
different
smoking
headband.
in some of the maple pellets.
Oh, I'm telling you. We've been smoking a lot in maple pellets this week, ladies and
really
We
gentlemen.
have run through some pellets the last 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. Like
A lot of content being created. Big announcement last Monday. We went with a new name and a new identity. We are now Recteq, a lifestyle brand where we can bring our customers more, as well as own the name.
but it's still
It's
all about the
trademarked.
Q.
It's all about the Q.
It started
It
at
is-
the Q.
we're
It's
still
gonna end with
Recteq.
the Q.
We're still Recteq.
Always.
Quality of product, quality of service, quality of
Exactly.
life. Barbecue.
We started with the Q, and now we end with the Q.
Absolutely.
It's that simple. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I love that saying. But we thank you for joining us here live on Facebook. If this winds up on YouTube, God willing, please hit that red rectangle down there. Also, leave a comment in the comment section. YouTubers, heck, if you hate this video, we'd love to know why you hate it so we can continue to upset you. Someone's calling me. But make sure you smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. Spread the Recteq lifestyle to everyone out there. Today, it's going to be an easy episode.
Well, for you,
For start to finish,
you're the butter guy.
easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We're going to show you all you need to know.
About what, Chef?
Some ribeyes.
Some ribbies.
Well, I mean, I got an email from some people. You know, they were like, hey, man.
They were upset that
Well,
we
no,
didn't.
no, not upset. We have over 600 recipe videos on YouTube. And I'm not going to lie, it can be a little hard to find exactly what you're looking for.
Right.
So of the delicious reverse seared ribeyes, smoked ribeyes, ribeyes with herb butter.
Yeah. There just wasn't a straight ribeye video.
Ultimate steak.
Video.
There wasn't just like ribeye 101.
Right.
So tonight we figured we'd just
there you
give you
go.
ribeye 101.
Is that
And
what,
give
is that
people
what we
good-
named this?
Yes, Ribeye
Oh,
101.
thank goodness.
And that way we give people, you teach a man to fish, he eats fish for the rest of his life.
That's right. That's right.
Do
we're
whatever
not,
you want.
We're not giving a man a fish.
No,
But
I'm
does
not
the
giving
fish taste
anybody.
you're not
better when
getting any
someone else
of
makes
this
it for
ribeye.
you?
Yes, yes.
I
You're not-
guarantee you my fish is going to taste
You're not
fire
getting
tonight.
any of this ribeye. We're not giving it to you. It's going to be delicious. No one that pulls up here at 4301 Evans to Locks Road, 30809 Evans, Georgia, is not going to get a steak
I mean, we only have about 16 if I cut those evenly.
if you cut them evenly.
But we're
Are
not
you
going to
I
do that.
dare
inviting
ya.
people?
Bro, I always invite people,
I'm
don't
just
I?
checking to make
I like
sure
to
when
bring
people
the
start
party.
rolling up. 'cause
The
you know
good
how
thing
our
is we
fans
do
are.
have the sign up there that says filming in progress. Please don't enter.
Okay.
And not that people actually read around here, but
No,
I mean,
that's
maybe.
true.
about that.
They
But
don't.
we have a 18.5 pound. This is a USDA prime ribeye.
That's
So
the
this-
grade of meat, right,
this,
Chef?
For sure. Now, this could be considered a prime rib because it is actually a prime rib roast.
Oh.
So this is a full ribeye. This is a boneless ribeye. You notice these grooves right here would normally be where the bones are. So if you've got a 3-bone prime rib, you'd figure 1, 2, 3, boom. There's your prime rib. That's usually anywhere with bones, anywhere from like 7.5 to 8.5 pounds.
Right.
And then you got your 4-bone side. You also have a couple different sides to the prime rib. You've got your rib end here, and you can notice you have kind of 3 very distinct muscle groups.
Look at that marbling,
And then you've got the loin end, where it's kind of almost looks like a New York strip steak,
right?
because that's where the New York strip steak goes.
Dropping you with some knowledge. But smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us love. It's all about the ribeye. Now, Greg, can you get a prime rib that's not prime grade?
Yes, technically you could, but technically it's wrong. So
Okay.
to be considered a
Bam.
prime rib, it actually has to be a USDA prime rib roast.
So give me the name of it if it's not a prime rib.
Prime rib,
Standing rib roast, maybe?
for sure. It's still technically a prime rib. It's just the grade of meat.
All of you folks that say Jody doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything.
He didn't become
I
the
hit you with
Recteq Girls
that.
expert
I
by-
hit you with that standing rib roast.
I mean,
didn't I? You
over
learned
a
something.
million hours of cooking on the
Million.
Recteq.
Whoa. Close to it.
Yeah.
The app tracks it.
Yeah, easily over
Easily.
a million. That's not counting the times you cook at your house, Jody. Come on.
All right, so let's go
It's
ahead and
all
cut
on
some
camera.
steaks. So we've got a really sharp knife.
Smash that share button. Greg's about to cut this thing up and show
and
you how to
all
do
we're
it
gonna
nice.
do is just cut a steak. That's it. It's that simple.
So how
so-
thick are you shooting for, Chef?
About 2 fingers.
Okay.
2 fingers. That's it. So boom, there would be your
Provocative. I like it.
ribeye. Now, you can buy these at the store, but if you buy them the whole muscle and cut it yourself, you're going to save a lot of money. Plus, you can cut it as thick as you want or not. It's really up to you.
Can you freeze this, Chef?
Absolutely, you could vacuum seal that. And you'll notice that first steak here is more like one big muscle. And as we cut, we've got the eye, and then we've got that little bitty piece of delicious right there. That's my favorite piece.
Look at
right
that
there.
little bitty guy right there.
So that's going to be that spinalis, which is that muscle group right there, which is also the cap of ribeye. Okay, and the closer we get to the rib end, the more substantial that is going to become.
Right. And you said we can get about 16 steaks out of here, roughly.
Yeah, if I cut them, now these are like,
Bigger
18-ounce steaks.
Right.
So if we cut them like a pound,
Buddy.
you figure about a pound an inch.
right?
give or take.
Very cool.
I
Very cool.
like it.
But I'm going to go ahead and put some of these over here to you.
So this will technically feed about 16 people.
Or 3 very hungry chefs
gotcha.
and grill expert.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking
So I'm
about.
going to give you 2 of these because I think we just need 2.
Is that
2
all we
steaks?
need, baby?
Yeah. I mean,
Let's get 3, one for John.
all right. Well, I'm
Cut
not gonna
another one.
I'm not going to give him one of those.
No. And again, guys, the steaks on the outside, that very first steak, and then the second steak are what you want to feed someone else.
That's the steak that when
yours-
you order that well done at the restaurant, that's what you get.
And you want your chef steak to be near the ends. You want more of that spinalis.
Yep.
That is the more tender. Again, you can see the marbling starting to develop in the meat right here.
Shoot,
That's
yeah.
fat. What does fat equal? Fat equals flavor. That's going to help with that beefiness, that deliciousness that good. John, you got a good question?
Yeah, Tom Quinn asked, would you trim the fat off of the tip?
Tom Quinn, just be patient, my friend, because
Right.
I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Yep. Chef
Oh.
Greg's about to show you something right here, right now. Country, get on in here close.
All right, so this is that ribeye. Now,
Give Country a smash the share button for Country
Julie
Club.
does
He's
not
handling
like-
that gimbal.
Julie does not like ribeyes because she doesn't like all of that fat. So what I do for her is I'll buy this ribeye, and I'll get in here, and you can really use your fingers.
You're
okay?
not even going to use the knife, Chef?
Well, not yet. And I'm just going to pull this cap off. Now, this stuff here is not going in the trash. Okay?
What are you going to use it for?
I'm going to grind it, make burgers. If I've got some venison that's really lean, I can easily take this.
wow.
Now, that hard fat, that's the good. Okay? You do not want to waste that. And then I'm going to come over here. Okay? And I'm going to see, again with my fingers, I can separate the fillet of rib and that spinalis. So all I'm going to do is get in here with my fingers.
Oh, please tell me we're going to roll that up. Please tell me you're going to roll it up, Greg. Please
right,
pull
well-
that spinalis off and just roll it up.
We'll roll it
up. Oh, thank God.
So we'll come in here, and we're just going to follow the yellow brick road. I mean, honestly, just follow the seams. And you get it with your hands. It's
Cheese and
not
crackers.
rocket science.
Smash that share button, guys. You're learning so much in such little time with After Hours presented by Recteq. We're cooking on the RT700 tonight. We're burning the ultimate blend pellet, a mixture of red oak, white oak, and hickory to give you the most amazing amount of smoke flavor with the perfect BTU. We're using the Grill Grate Sear Kit. We've got the grill set to full. It's riding at about 530 degrees. That's right. A pellet grill is cooking at 530 degrees. That sear kit is going to get hotter than the grill will. So it's about 650 degrees when we throw that bad boy on that raised grate. It's going to give us that sizzle. It's going to give us those sear marks, that charcoal grill or gas grill production that a lot of folks are looking for, that don't think that they can get that with a pellet grill. It's that Recteq PID controller. It's going to help you hold those lower temperatures as well as get to the super high temperatures that you need in your life. There's something inside of you that you need to fulfill because of those higher temperatures, and you need it. I promise you,
Hallelujah.
when you're not, when it's not in your life, I promise you, you don't realize what you're missing, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in your life.
Hallelujah.
Sorry,
Reach.
Greg.
You're
Ooh,
good.
What are you doing over there?
So I'm going to take the silver skin off of the top because, again, it's kind of dense. So you just get a nice sharp knife.
Man,
pull that off.
easy peasy lemon squeezy, Greg.
So then these are going to be the fillet of rib. So a little bit leaner of a cut. Now this is the way Julie likes her steak because she's not a fan of that spinalis cap.
Okay.
And it's going to have not going to be as tender as filet mignon, but it's going to have a lot more flavor than say the fillet. Because again, this muscle gets a good bit of work to it, and it's going to be quite delicious.
John, you got any good questions for
I
us?
just wanted to let you know that we had gotten up to 890 people
Smash
watching
that
this.
share button, guys.
So either people are going to riot that I just did that, or they're going to love it.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a nice steak. Now this is going to be that
Oh,
fillet of rib right there.
Greg.
Okay.
The closer you get to the end, the more marbling I see, and deliciousness is in that steak.
Shoot, yeah. And if you want to make them super sexy, you can tie them up if you want. You don't have to,
You
but
don't have
that's
to,
a
baby.
nice fillet of rib right there.
Yum.
Man, that looks so delicious.
That looks
Chef
good,
Greg.
guys. If you're not smashing that share button, you're really missing out. But we thank each and every one of you for tuning in. This is After Hours presented by Recteq. I'm Jody Flanagan, Barbecue Dad, Chef Greg Muller, Chef John Pennell on the ones and twos. Make sure you follow us on all social media, and make sure that you follow Recteq on all social medias. If you're watching this on YouTube, man, just hit that red rectangle. Hit it. Leave a comment down below. We really would appreciate it.
All right, so now we have the spinalis dorsi,
Woo, this is what I want him to show y'all. Oh,
which
God.
is the third most tender muscle of the cow. And you
Amen.
notice there's some good bit of silver skin.
Okay.
So it's going to take about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's why,
that.
Greg. I apologize. Making Greg do all the work today. Guys, give Greg, smash the share button
That's
for
right.
Chef Greg for
Give him a
showing us
little love.
all of this stuff. Show him some love. Make sure you follow him. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. But again, speaking of YouTube channels, we've got a lot of amazing content coming out. Make sure you subscribe to Recteq's YouTube channel. John, any other good questions out there for us?
They were wondering about the cutting boards. They loved the cutting boards. They wanted to know where they could get the cutting boards from. And they also asked about a choice prime rib, Chef Greg. They're like, how can they get a choice prime rib?
You can get a choice prime rib. You just ask your butcher. You
Yep.
know, again, the choice is just the grade of the meat.
Correct.
So it's not going to be as highly marbled as the prime.
Yep.
Still going to be very delicious, especially if you're going to cook steaks with it. But I'm just going to go in here and remove all of this silver skin.
This part of the cow is absolutely delicious, whether it's choice, whether it's prime, whether it's delicious Wagyu. You can't go wrong, but it is, you know, even if it is choice, it's still an expensive piece of meat. So if you cook it whole, you don't want to overcook it, okay? So you got to make sure that you monitor that internal temperature. With the Recteq, you have a built-in thermometer. You can monitor the temperature from the front of the grill, or you can monitor the temperature from your Recteq app. How crazy is that? You can turn the grill up, down, on, or off from anywhere in the world by using the Recteq app. As long as you've got signal on your phone, that app will pull up. As long as your grill is sitting at your house, it's going to be hooked up to your Wi-Fi. You know, I can't tell you how many times I've turned the grill on leaving here to have it ready for me by the time I get home, and I can throw on whatever meat that I've prepped that morning.
I do it all the time. Now we're just going to flip it over and repeat. And this is going to give you a steak that's probably about, 3/4 of an
cheese
inch
and
to an
crackers,
inch thick.
Greg.
Okay. And I know it looks like this is work. It is work, but it's going to be worth it, people.
Absolutely. And again, you can buy steaks like this.
Yeah, but you're going to pay up the wazoo for it, and you're not going to get the ribeye.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, but to each his own. You know, heck, maybe Bob's out there and he didn't want to do too much work, and he's like, screw it, I'm going to go on the internet and I'm going to find me one of these bad boys, and I'm going to get it shipped to me. I know they sell them at Costco.
Shoot you.
But I'm not too familiar with any other places that'll have them. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure you smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. It is Ribeye 101. We can cook a ribeye if we want to whole, but today we broke it down for you. Me, when I'm cooking a whole ribeye, what I like to do is I actually like to smoke it first, the reverse sear method, and then sear it off at the end. And what I do is I'll smoke it, you know, until it reaches internal temperature of about 110, 115, and then I'll take it off of the grill, leave it sitting on my cutting board. I'll tin it with foil, and then I'll turn the grill up to full. By the time and have the sear kit in there as well on the left-hand side, okay, and then have the ribeye on the right-hand side. When you take it off, you move the sear kit over, you turn the grill up, you let it reach above 500 degrees, and you sear that bad boy off.
We're good. Nothing's happening here.
Greg is just, he's seasoning this bad boy up with some deliciousness. Chef John, you got a good question?
Yeah, Top Fan Al asked, what are we going to do with the scraps that Chef's cutting off?
We're going to grind that, and it's going to go in some burger. Yep. We've got some venison that we're going to mix it with. You can make some delicious sausage with it.
Not going to save any of that silver skin, none of the junk. We're only going to save that delicious fat.
The good.
The good that we took off of there.
All right, so now we're going to take that, and we're just going to roll.
Oh, God, get in there. Oh, get your fingers in there, Greg. This thing looks amazing.
Roll that bad boy up like that.
Wow.
So now we have our cap steak, okay?
Now, could we stuff this just like we stuffed the flank steak last week?
Shoot, yeah.
Oh, man.
And since I'm going to cut these into pinwheels, I am not going to tie it together. Rather, we're going to just tie it about an inch apart. And that way, all we got to do is cut into steaks.
That's right. You'll already have your spaces marked for your knife as well when you do it this way. But again, why are you tying it, Greg, the whole length?
Because if I didn't, it would just fall apart.
Okay.
And that's not good business. So what we'll do is make it nice and tight, about an inch apart. We'll space.
Wee.
Now you could cook this whole, and it's going to be like lights out bananas, the best thing you've ever eaten.
Right.
Okay. But like this is just next level.
No, Greg, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much for doing the work and showing the folks how it's done. Smash that share button. John has a good question over there. John, what you got?
Yeah, Mark Smith, Top Fan Mark Smith asks, is Wagyu worth the money compared to prime or choice?
Depends what you're eating. So for me, if you're doing like a filet, I'd rather not waste your money because the filet is already tender. It doesn't have a lot of flavor to it, okay? And if you want to argue about it, I mean, you can. It's just a filet. It's tender, okay?
Absolutely.
But if you're going to eat like a New York strip or, you know, maybe you want to do like a nice chuck roast or
something
a
that's
brisket.
notorious for not having a lot of marbling, for not
Correct.
being so tender.
You know, go with muscles that are worked and enjoy that fat, whereas muscles like tenderloin that are really tender already, I'd save your money for something
Very
else.
good chef tip. Guys, if you have any questions, comments, put them down below. This is After Hours. Again, we're cooking a meal from start to finish. We're doing steaks tonight. Delicious ribeye steaks. I believe we got them 3 ways. Chef Greg is knocking it out of the park. Make sure you smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. John, it looks like you got another good question.
Yes, people have questions about new product that's coming out, old product, when it's going to be stocked up. What do they need to do? How can they find out?
Always. Guys, thank you so much. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter at recteq.com. Go to rectq.com. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of any homepage. Insert your email in there where it says sign up for the newsletter. Make sure you check all those boxes and fill out all the information, and you can't go wrong.
All right, let's cut these into steaks.
All right, get in here, country. John, switch this up, baby. This is the money maker.
Country
This is the money shot right here, babe. Oh,
So that's going to be your...
good googly moogly. That thing is juicy. Good googly moogly. That thing is juicy.
And these are super rich and decadent, and
Ugh.
it doesn't take a lot
Cheese and crackers,
to
Greg.
fill you up.
You ain't lying, brother, man. Guys, if you are not smashing that share button, there is something wrong with your hand. You're having a heart attack or
Truth.
something.
Preach,
You
Jody.
have lost feeling in your elbows, and you can't just lift up your hand and just go dee, 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 dee. But smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. Guys, thank you so much. This is After Hours presented by Recteq. We've got the RT700. I mean, it's rolling. Right along at 550 degrees. Country, prove this to the people. We've got it sit on full. Full is wide open. Ray said it's hot as hell. Hot as hell. That's what he says. It's actually 550 degrees on the inside of this grill.
So you're saying a pellet grill can get 550 degrees?
No, Greg. I'm saying a Recteq can get 550 degrees. No other pellet grills can get 550 degrees, Greg. That's worth the smash of a share button right there.
All right, so if we're cooking at 550 degrees,
Woo,
we need to season like it's 550 degrees. And we
Son.
are good friends. Boar's Night Out, White
Oh,
Lightning.
champions.
Love that
Champions they are.
stuff. Love that stuff.
We're going to go ahead and kind of throw some love on the top of these. And if you've never tried the Boar's Night Out White Lightning,
You ain't tried life.
you get out of the rock
You were not, you were
Crawl
not
out of the
living the right
cave.
lifestyle.
and grab you some of that.
All right,
Oh.
Chef Greg. Tom Quinn, top fan Tom Quinn
What's up, Tom?
asks, what makes the difference between a slice of prime rib and a ribeye steak?
Prime rib is cooked whole, where the ribeye is cut into steaks. Same muscle, same piece of meat, just one's cooked whole and one is going to be cut into a steak.
So you're going to get more texture, more crunchiness on the outside with a ribeye steak.
And then roll them.
And if they're cooked whole, you're going to get more of that roast beefy type texture.
Shoot ya.
Again, only the outside is going to be crispy on that whole bad boy.
You know it.
Okay,
And,
now they're also commenting about how you guys look so sharp in y'all's aprons. Where can they go to find some
I'm telling
aprons?
Dude, I got a deal right here.
Right
people.
here, Greg.
It's like $24.99.
Shout out Amazon.
I'm a value kind of guy. I'm sorry. I ain't got like, I mean, I might have champagne taste, but I tell you what, I got for your budget.
Yeah, and we had to buy a bunch of them too, so that's why we went cheap.
Talk about budgets, though. We had to add
right.
Isaac to the insurance.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
I
driving
feel
insurance.
sorry
Got you.
for all those parents out there that young boys and girls have turned 16 and are now on the road. I got a
Yep.
shocker yesterday.
Yeah, I remember it was like what, $400 or $500 extra when I was a kid.
Man, Jody.
Yeah.
$1,425.
Jesus
The kid's a straight A student, 2 varsity sports,
And he got a discount.
and we had a All right, so let's say we get these
right.
these grilled off.
So you get them grilled off, Greg. He's going to put them on the RT700 at full. It's set to full. We're at 550 degrees plus. We've got the sear kit by Grill Great on the right-hand side. Great side up. You can use the flat side. You can hear that sizzle. You're going to get that caramelization, those grill marks that you're really looking for when it comes to, a searing apparatus.
So you said you had it on the right side.
That's right, Greg. So if we put
Why?
it on the left-hand side, that may mess with our RTD. That's going to give it false information. It's going to make the grill think it's hotter than it actually is. So therefore, we put it on the right-hand side to prevent that. We also put it on the right-hand side, so if any grease does drip down, it doesn't have very far to go to exit the machine.
Shoot you.
Safety,
Mayor
baby.
Bryson, can we steal you for a second?
Oh,
Can you just throw this in the fridge?
dang.
Because it's
God
like
bless.
1,000 degrees out here, and
There you go,
like,
man.
We don't want it to
food,
go to waste.
Food safety police. Thank you.
There you go.
But you got that smoked garlic in there.
I do, brother. How? Tell the folks how we did this garlic.
All right, so I was a little impatient. We went more hot and fast on this. I went 400 degrees for right about 45 minutes, and then we turned the grill down for about 30 minutes or so.
Watch this.
And you're just gonna give it the judge.
Look at that. Oh, it's coming out the sides. Oh,
Yes.
Lord. So this is equivalent, if you guys have ever seen us use the garlic paste, this is very equivalent to that paste. It's just warm.
Yep.
And not even that, it's got that delicious, sweet, smoky Kingsford hickory flavor all up in it.
Right. Oh, yes. And this will make a great board sauce as well. You can just put this on your cutting board, stir it up a little bit, add some seasoning.
We're going to add that Colden's Freaking Greek.
Colden's Freaking Greek is a really good seasoning available now. It's available at recteq.com. Also, throw some of that Ben's heifer dust in there, Chef Greg. You know I love it.
Don't
Salt,
hit me with the good
pepper, onion powder, garlic, paprika, all of the good that you want flavoring your goodness. And we're just going to mix this butter up. This was 2 sticks of butter. We wanted to make a lot because we got a whole ribeye.
Well, we use it up, so I mean,
All right, Jody, we have 828 people watching.
God,
Can we recap to, what we've done so far?
Yeah, so we today's Ribeye 101. Chef Greg cut us some whole ribeye steaks. Chef Greg also cut us up. What were those other round steaks that Julie likes?
the fillet of rib.
Filet of ribs, and he also did our rolled up spinalis, aka
My favorite cut of meat.
Right.
It's the spinalis dorsi, or it's also called cap steak.
cap steak. You're gonna find this in the store. Oh, sorry, Greg, I was supposed to season that up.
No, you're good. You keep rolling.
So what kind of seasoner are you rolling rib right there?
Well, we got a package from our friends over at Second City Prime. This is called the Rub.
Ooh.
And I am kind of like a little
You're liking
bit,
it.
Well, I'm a little hesitant on rubs because, we get rubs all the time.
Shoot,
Right.
yeah, we do.
And
Shout out to everybody who's ever sold us or sent us a rub. Send us more. Send it to Mail Day Monday.
and sometimes they're good, and sometimes they're kind of meh.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we get a lot of meh
Yeah.
rubs. But this one here,
It was good. It's got a different kind of smell to it. I can't put my finger on it.
You
what
put
did
your
you
nose
say?
on it.
God, what was it? No, it ain't got it on. Oh, here we go. Telecherry peppers?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what got me, I think it was.
But I like the coarseness of it. It's got like really coarse salt.
So, Greg, you're sprinkling that on, and then you're dabbing it in. You're not rubbing it
No,
in.
I just want to it's kind of windy out here.
So you don't
so-
want to, like, rub the seasoning into the meat?
Nope, not needed. And normally we'd leave
Okay.
this sit for just a minute or two, but I'm kind of lazy and impatient, so we're just going to do one of these.
Throwing it on the back of that sear kit on the RT700, man. That cap steak is looking good right now. Chef Greg seasoned that up with the all-in championship rub as well as the Boar's Night Out. He double dipped. There's nothing wrong with double dipping, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely not.
Sometimes that's just how you got to live your Recteq lifestyle. But we're cooking on the RT700 again. It's set to full. We're sitting at, with the lid open, 530 degrees. The sear kit, great side up, doing the work. Man, what a great episode, Greg. I think you really actually taught some folks something today.
Yeah.
We actually educated the masses.
Yeah, they're happy out there, too.
We are spreading the Recteq love
Right.
each and every day.
That's what the Recteq lifestyle is all about, gosh darn it. But again, we're going to put this delicious butter on there when they come off. This will be a good board sauce for us. But again, the cap steak, what internal temperature are we going to cook it to, Chef?
We're going to be looking for 133 degrees. We're going to use our
133 degrees.
ThermoWorks MK4 to make sure we're good to go.
Okay.
I'm not worried about getting hash marks on those steaks because they are kind of small.
Okay.
Just want to get some good color, good Maillard reaction, good caramelization.
Yep.
We'll flip them over in probably just another minute, and we'll be able to eat those first.
Right. And chef tip, guys, you eat with your eyes first, okay? How many sides of the steak do you see on a plate? Do you see both sides? You only see one side. So
Teaching you
all you
something.
have to do is make one side of that steak pretty and then turn it over and cook it to your internal temperature. You don't have to rotate it again another 45 degrees. There's no need in that. That person is not physically going to see those grill marks. They're only going to see the top that you present to them. Steak competitors, think about that. You're only worried about that top side, baby. Switch us over, John. Get on in here. Check out this RT700 doing work, son. Cap
That's a
steaks
sear
are
right
cooking
there.
along, absolutely delicious. We've got those whole ribeyes back there.
And when you're cooking on the Recteq, get in, get out. Okay?
Yep,
Admire,
stick and move.
Admire your work on the plate with a nice cold glass of wine and your loved one. When you're cooking, get in, get out. Open lid. Know what you're going to do before you do it. Don't dilly-dally.
Don't dilly-dally, you dilly-dalliers. Have a good set of tools. You know, these tongs work great. I would recommend long-handled tongs. That way you can get all the way in the back without physically having to get all the way in the back.
Unless you like to get all the way in the back.
Yeah, some people like to. I know
Oh.
John does.
Yeah. Hey.
John,
work-
you got any good questions out there?
Word
But he also
up.
likes that RT340, so it's not too
Word
far to go in the
up.
back.
That's right. That smaller surface area doesn't
right.
take as long to reheat
That's
or
right.
recuperate in temperature.
Shoot ya.
Very
That
good point.
is very right. Yes, questions. So, we're talking about the garlic. Did you guys roast the garlic whole, or
We
did you
smoked
cut
it.
the-
So we took the
Yep.
whole bulb. We cut the top off about a 1/4 inch or so.
Don't cut the bottom root.
Nope. I
They'll
flipped it
fall
over,
apart.
put a little olive oil in there, and today, normally I'm like a 275, 300 for a couple hours.
Right.
Oh, I didn't put it on until about 3:30, so I went 400 for about 45 minutes, turned the grill down to
Perfect.
225, just let it finish.
Perfect. It
And
smells
that's gonna
smoky.
be amazing.
It blended right in. Again, you guys see us using that garlic paste that we purchase sometimes. That's the equivalent of this.
But
and it
way more
blends-
flavor.
Way more flavorful.
Because this isn't going to be that raw, sort of bitter, spicy garlic
Correct.
flavor. It's going to be like sweet, umptious, umami, delicious
We've,
butter
we've,
garlic flavor.
we've given the garlic love.
Mm.
We've pumped it full of love.
Mm.
Um,
Sorry.
Go
to
ahead.
interrupt, but
No,
your
please.
YouTube, they're asking about y'all's YouTube channels. Could you tell everybody again what they are?
All right, so it's going to be RECTEQ, Recteq, first and foremost. You can find
Sure.
me at Chef Greg Muller. You can find me at Chef Greg Muller on all platforms of social media. It's be Instagram and Facebook as well. And then you've got
Greg can go live because he's got so many followers. I just need to be able to go live, y'all. I'm
How
gonna
many
be.
peop- how many
I'm-
people is it to
I've
go
got like
live?
50. No, it takes like 1,000 people.
I think I've
I
got
just-
like 4,000 people.
I know, you're killing it. I just want 1,000 so I can go live on it. I've got like 50 subscribers right now. Please help me out, guys. Jody Flanagan, BBQ Dad. I would appreciate it.
Maybe we do a video together someday.
I know.
Maybe I go to your house, you come to my
God.
house.
Oh, there you go.
Kids
He'll
come
throw you
over,
some
go
fla-
swimming.
throw you
We
some,
got the
uh,
pool.
Thank you,
Hands.
Greg. I need
and
some love.
We
There
can
you
do
go.
like
I
a we
like
can do
it.
like a tandem show.
I just want to be able to go live, y'all. I got videos coming, I promise. Just subscribe. There is one funny video on there.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good story too.
And it is from back in the day at 2002 West Side Drive.
yeah,
but
that's
I'll let
right.
you guys watch the video and ask me questions later. But Greg is flipping those cap steaks. Man, they look great, Chef Greg. Again, what internal temperature are we shooting for? And
Right
what
about
is that called?
133 is that perfect medium rare. Now to take
Medium
the
rare?
temp, don't stick down, stick across. So we're at like 96, 94, 93. Okay, so we got about another like 3 minutes.
Smash that share button, guys. Give us a like, give us a love. We are showing you amazing tricks, tips, and recipes to help you knock your steaks right out of the park. They can't get it anywhere else, Greg.
They cannot.
We go live all the time. We've got a schedule.
5 days a week.
Cheese and crackers, John.
Cheese and crackers.
That's
buddy.
almost exciting as that 7 OT last night. Actually, I watched the end of that game
7
with Andrew in the
overtimes.
kitchen.
Yep.
That
Was it-
NHL, that's crazy.
It was awesome.
7
It was
overtimes.
awesome.
They literally played 3 games.
Yes.
Wow.
Like
If you're
one
if you're
goalie at 87 saves, and they're still like straight hucking it. I'd have
Good
been
Lord.
dead on the side of the bench. Just put a fork in me, I'd have been toast.
if you're a sports lover, now is your time to just fully soak it all in. We got MLB, MLS, NBA, NHL, PGA, NASCAR, bass fishing.
Bass fishing.
Disc
Yeah,
golf.
disc golf.
Okay.
We got
Wrestling.
what else is out there? Wrestling. WWE.
At the end of the month, for all those out there, if you guys watch CBS Sports,
Oh yeah.
so the last Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of the month, there might be an Easter egg that pops up about 7 p.m. that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Prime
and Saturday.
time. Prime time.
Just saying.
Hey, Jody. Chad asked, what's that box thing on the right side of the 700?
Oh man, Chad, I've been wanting somebody so bad to ask me that, buddy. That is our smoke box.
I've been standing in front of it the whole
for
time.
the RT700. Soon to be back in stock at recteq.com. But that's where the smoke and heat go to make your food the most delicious food
Yep.
ever.
So you're going to relocate that smokestack to the back. So basically it's going to capture all of the exhaust and flavor from the grill and kind of hold it in a little bit more of a less disturbed environment.
Correct.
So you can add a lot of flavor to things very quickly. We smoked some deviled eggs the other day. It didn't take but about 25 minutes to put those eggs in there.
No, those things
and
were delicious.
Chef John tore them eggs
They
up
were delicious.
yesterday.
I love a good deviled egg.
We did nuts. We've cold smoked salmon in there. I love to
Trout.
do oyster roast.
Cheese.
Cheeses is my favorite thing to do in there on
Smoked
the cooking mat.
Cheez-Its. People are sleeping on smoked Cheez-Its.
Telling you.
If you've not smoked a box of Cheez-Its.
He said
with a-
Cheez-Its, not
Cheez-Its.
cheeses.
Cheez-Its with a little bit of honey rhubarb on the top.
Oh.
Child, please.
But
Country
guys-
Club.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro.
time out. Dude, you
Yeah.
are on social media. Have you not seen people be smoking some Cheez-Its?
They're delicious,
Killing
bro.
it.
What are you
It's
doing?
great. It's delicious.
Definitely not on TikTok.
But guys, the smoke box has 3 levels on the inside. Think about it. You can take out the top 2 levels and put a big pot in there and reheat the pot while you're cooking something in the chamber. It's a great holding place for already cooked food, for reheating food while you're cooking another item on the inside of the main chamber. There's a lot of great uses for it. You can actually hang sausage in it. My dad will take out the bottom 2 racks and hang his sausage on the top rack. Therefore, it just hangs in all of that delicious smoke. And again, our grills, the Recteq, they
Chic-on.
produce that clear and light blue smoke, ladies and gentlemen. If you see white billowing smoke coming out of
You
it,
don't want that.
you know, you don't want that. You do see that at the beginning when it starts to ignite the pellets, but after that it goes away and you see that clear and light blue smoke at all temperatures. Aaron Franklin himself said he tries to get clear smoke out of his smokers. That way they're burning the most efficiently and they're getting the most amazing amount of smoke flavor. At that smoke production is going to give you the best flavor.
So we're gonna put
What are
just a
you doing,
Just,
Chef
just
Greg?
a little dab of butter, man.
Little dabble, do you? Right,
We don't
John?
need
Yes,
much 'cause
sir.
These steaks are hot, and we're just gonna let that kind of just chill there for a second.
Just chill there for a
Is
second
that
while
all
we let
butter,
them
or
rest.
was there mayonnaise in
No,
there?
definitely no mayonnaise in that.
No mayonnaise, 2 sticks of butter, probably 4 tablespoons of that delicious smoked garlic paste. We added Colden's freaking Greek rub, about a tablespoon, then about a half a tablespoon of Ben's heifer dust. It's going to flavor those steaks amazingly. Basically, it's an herb butter. You can take this butter and place it up under chicken skin, under turkey skin. You know, you can do other things with
Gobble
it.
gobble goo.
Chef Greg actually likes to chill it in a cylinder type motion and then slice it up and place those discs on top of his steaks or under the skin of the poultry of his choice.
You ain't lying about that. But I think these have rested long enough.
Have they? Good.
Yeah.
Chef John, you got any good questions?
So make sure you cut that string though.
Yes, we do. Mike asked, do we have any good recipes for lake trout on the 700
Leg
without
trout?
without the smoke box? Yeah,
Leg trout?
that's what he said.
So we got a
lake
couple of
trout.
recipes out there. You can
Lake
always
trout?
take
Yeah, that's what he said.
the trout. We like to stuff ours with some herbs and onions.
You could also do a little bit of cornbread dressing or
Shoot, yeah.
cornbread stuffing.
But I like herbs, a little citrus. Again, lake trout, mild, not a lot of fat, so think high temp. So things that are very fatty, they benefit from like a low and slow. Things that are very lean, chicken breasts, lean fish, don't really benefit from a low and slow. So you're going to get a better mouthfeel and texture going hot and fast. So anything over, say, 375, much better flavor because, again, you're going to cook it a lot faster. Whereas if you go a little bit more low and slow, sometimes you get like a little off textures, like the chicken breast, boneless,
Right,
skinless. Sometimes
right.
you get like a little wonkiness.
Very
But
cool, very cool. See, I'm telling you guys, you're getting the information, John. You're getting the information and content that you need in your life. How many times have you walked past a whole prime rib and said, man, that's too much. I can't do it. I'm going to mess that up. Just watch this video and we'll show you how to break that bad boy down and knock it right out of the park. Or you can search for our awesome whole ribeye videos on YouTube or on the Recteq Girls Recteq Facebook page.
shoot, yeah.
Shoot, yeah. Hey,
Shoot,
Jody.
yeah.
Mark Smith just wanted to give us a reminder, if you maybe could tell everybody that there's people out there who like scamming on us and all of our people out there.
Absolutely. So we give a lot of stuff away, ladies and gentlemen, and we will never reach out to you if you have won something. We will actually announce it live on a video, and we will wait for you to contact us. If we're giving away something for free, we ain't going to search you down. You got to come and find us if you won, okay? We will never put a link in there that requires your credit card information. Be smart out there, people. We won't word it like, congratulations, you therefore have now won my contest. Congrats, my friend. This is how you claim your prize, brother. Don't be fooled by some bot on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. Watch yourself out there. Don't click on any links. Greg, can I get a piece of that steak?
I don't know what you're talking about. It broke.
Bro!
It was good. You waited. I
Cheese and
caught it. You didn't eat it. Come on, waiting.
Greg just had
God.
2 steaks. He just
Okay.
downed 2 cap steaks. Or
Okay,
was it one and cut in half? Okay.
I'm not a glutton. But when the
It
light
may have been
turns,
2.
when the light turns green, you go, right?
Yeah, but
God,
I guess
I've been like
blabbered
laying on the horn. You're over there
Cheese
just,
and
you know,
crackers.
got
You
the,
saw that out there. Did tell me.
you got the
They all
gift.
saw it.
You got the gift of gab.
They all saw
I'm just
it.
enjoying dinner.
That's hilarious. But smash that share button, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a great time out here on the Recteq deck at the Recteq Worldwide Headquarters in beautiful Evans, Georgia. We're live. This is After Hours presented by
All right, now you
none
can
other. Thank you. I'm going to get me a little bit of bone sauce, and I'm
Hey.
going to get me a little bit of seasoning.
Don't forget about your
This-
favorite black man.
Oh, and Chef John is over there on the 1s and 2s. Make sure you follow him on social media. Oh, you mean
I was talking about steak.
Oh, you mean about the
I mean, I
okay.
want them to follow me too.
He can
but,
come
like,
over to like, you
Oh.
know what? He can come over and get a piece of steak.
Woo! Yo! Pow! Pow! Samaj,
Oh.
you missing out, brother.
Oh.
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 Close it.
Right over. No, right over.
Oh,
Flip
yeah.
it over.
So, yeah. I don't know what that motion was.
Sorry, I had a really delicious steak in the mouth.
Yep, that looks absolutely amazing. Again, guys, you eat with your eyes first, and you only see one side of the steak after you put it on the plate.
Oh
So
my
make
God.
sure one side looks good, and you don't have to worry about the other side. You just have to cook to internal temperature. A great instant
Wow.
read thermometer does really, really well in this situation. You
You're
can
still probably under 100 degrees, right about 100.
you can use the Recteq probes.
It disappeared again, Jody.
We're at
that
about
wasn't me.
We're at about 135.
It
with
wasn't
cheese
me.
and crackers.
It disappeared.
So we're just going to let these go up. We're just going to let that butter melt, and we'll pull these right on off. But again, a great instant read thermometer goes a long way. The probes that come standard with the Recteq, those also work really well. You can monitor your temperature from the front here or the Recteq app, available at the Google Play or Apple App Store. Download that bad boy. Even if you don't have a Recteq, it's got great resources, got great recipes, links, things of that nature.
For
Yeah.
sure. And the beauty of the Recteq is it not only cooks from the bottom up through the grates, you've got that blower fan, and that convection current is going to cook your steak
Right.
top to bottom, left to right.
Right.
But for clarification, so people from Facebook don't think I'm a complete total fatty, I did not eat all of that. When I turned around,
You put it in this pan.
no. When I turned around to put more butter on the steak,
It was
It was
gone.
gone, and it wasn't me that time.
Probably-
the first time,
probably
I
John
don't know what you're
Country
talking
Club.
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think one of those Georgia flies got it. Man, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to try to save all that butter. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you cook your mate a steak like this, you're definitely going to get some of that good old booty.
Oh, okay now.
Hey, that's PG as I can get it.
That's as PG as it comes, Jody.
You know what I'm saying?
can we just say dessert and leave it open to their imagination?
Yeah, you guys are definitely going to be doing laundry tonight.
Jody, top fan Laura White asks,
Hey, Laura.
can you do these steaks
Tootie.
on the grill grates that the 700 comes with, or do you need the sear kit?
No, you can absolutely do it on the stainless steel grates as well. You're just going to get much better caramelization and searing with that sear kit because it's made out of
Anodized aluminum.
anodized aluminum, pressed anodized aluminum.
And the one thing you got to think too, the sear kit's going to get hotter than the grates itself, so the food's going to cook about 10 to 15% faster on the grill grates than it would on your standard 304 stainless steel grates.
Right, stainless steel is the least conductive metal, so you're essentially replacing that surface area with that grate. That grate is absorbing the heat and creating its own heat. Switch this over, John. And it's getting hotter than the grill gets. There's no way in the world that stainless steel will ever heat up hotter than the grill is getting. So you're going to get a much better caramelization, but again, you can cook a mean steak without the sear kit. It is not absolutely necessary. John, you got another good question out there.
I got 3 good questions. First one comes from Shane Smith. He said he sees Recteq RECTEC, and then he also sees Recteq RECTEQ. Which one is fake?
The one that's not reaching out to you. RECTEQ is the real. Yeah, we will never reach out to somebody that has won a contest. We will require you to watch the video that we announce it in and reach out to us via our DMs. REC, well, wait a second. Now, on Facebook, have we been approved for the RECTEQ?
I don't think we've been approved yet for the Q.
All right, so look for all caps RECTEC, capital G, capital lowercase RILLS. That's how we can not say
That's how we cannot say
together.
it. Good job, Jody. Look at you, buddy.
Look at that.
Okay, second question is coming from Andrew Post.
I didn't have lunch today. No Chinese food. Okay,
Can you put the temp probes in the dishwasher?
No. You do not want to put your temp probes in the dishwasher. You will get water in the other end of the probe. Take yourself a wet paper towel, clean those bad boys off when you're done using them, and store them in a dry environment. I store them in my junk drawer on the inside of my house, and my wife makes me clean them each and every time. You can hit that cord with a damp paper towel as well to clean off the smoke and ash that gets on it as well. But you do not want to dip the end of that probe in any type of water or solution. Good question.
All right, Steve Elliott asked, what is the brand name of probe that you guys are using?
Oh, this is our Thermopins from ThermoWorks. This is a MK4, and this is the instant read thermometers that we recommend. They're also sponsors of the Recteq Academy. And somebody earlier in the show was asking about the cutting boards. The only way for you to get the cutting boards that we were using is to buy an Academy ticket. And therefore, we sell all of that Academy swag only to those Academy ticket member holders.
To be fair, we are sold out from the 2020 dates.
Yeah.
But we are really close
to the half-yard line.
Really close.
Half-yard line to announcing.
The 2021 dates.
Okay.
We will have 6.
So far.
6 Academy dates.
Something tells me we may have more. I don't know what it is.
But something's giving you that feeling.
But man, 6 is not. I don't think 6 is a good number for Ray.
Well, you might have a business or a group of friends you want to come join us. Maybe you have 30 friends that want to come here for a VIP Academy experience tailored to what you guys are looking to learn.
Man, if you've got 30, if you've got 29 buddies that are itching to have a good old bachelor party type of atmosphere,
we can have a hootenanny.
Man, I'm telling you, you get free food. You get free drinks. You get entertainment at night. We've got showers here. If you want to get all schnazzed up after.
Snazzy.
You know, and go out on the
Camp
town.
in the parking lot.
Yeah, boy.
You know what I'm saying? So Recteq Academy dates to be announced soon. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter at recteq.com. That's the only way for you to know when those Academy spots are available and on sale. John.
Okay, I got 2 quick questions
and
for you.
don't sleep on that.
Come on.
First one's coming from Dennis Stokes. He asked,
What's up, Dennis?
do you have to remove the grates before you put them on the sear kit?
No,
Or put the sear kit on the 700?
You don't, but if you do remove the grates, you're getting closer to that fire pot. And in my opinion, I feel like you can get hotter on the grill grate if you remove the stainless steel grate, restricting airflow to it.
All right, second question comes from Treg. He asked, how do you clean your grill grates? He put his in the dishwasher, and he says it was terrible.
Yeah, it is not recommended that you put them in the dishwasher. For me, I
Never.
just put them back on the grill, let it kind of bake off. I'll grab the wire brush that you can accessory, that grill brush, kind of scrape everything clean.
Right.
If you've got the fork that comes with it, just flip it over and use the tines of the fork to get in the grooves.
Oh,
but you definitely don't want to
great
put it in the
tip, Chef
dishwasher.
Greg.
It's just like cast iron, okay? Don't be silly. Don't need to put in the dishwasher. Just, get the food debris off and call it done.
Right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Shoot, yeah.
Chef Greg, what was the name of the white seasoning you used on the steaks?
Shout out.
Be Boar's Night Out. It's going to be their White Lightning.
You can get these at a couple of places. Of course, you can go to boarsnightout.com, but Chef Greg has a connection for you guys.
For sure. Check out our friends at AtlantaBBQStore.com. Not only do they have this rub, they have all of your professional barbecue supplies.
Don't sleep on 'em.
Injections, rubs, glazes, all the things we use on the barbecue competition circuit, they have. Better prices than anybody else on the internet. Check them out. And if you don't find what
Greg,
you're looking for,
hit him with that discount code, Greg. Greg, tell him about the discount code.
what I'm actually going to be working with Brian and Ellen, and we're going to revamp that discount code.
Oh.
We had a conversation. No, we got big stuff happening here at Recteq.
Brian.
We got big stuff happening here at Recteq. We got big stuff happening with our friends at Atlanta BBQ Store. We're actually going to be talking this weekend at a contest in Aiken, South
Aiken,
Carolina.
shout out our good buddy.
Kerry
we got
Chastain.
Kerry
Matt Barber's
Chastain.
going to be in town.
Matt Barber's going to be in town. Greg, we got to make sure we get him hooked up.
Absolutely. I'll be up there
Love
Friday,
Kerry.
and I'll be cooking with Kerry on Saturday. I'll be his little barbecue.
And we're going to try to make it up Saturday morning, but we got a couple showers Saturday night. Date night for Daddy.
Okay. Hey. All right, guys.
We got a
Top
luau
fan
Saturday
David
night.
asks,
Cool.
do we
Is there
have
a couple
any
showers?
videos for cooking
No,
on the
no, it's-
RT340?
Sir?
Do we have any videos for cooking on the RT340?
So cooking on the RT340 is no different than cooking on the RT590, the RT700, or even the RT2500.
Oh my
the only
gosh.
difference is going to
Good
be the
point.
size of the grill.
Good point.
So if you're cooking briskets, pulled porks, you might find a recipe that you like on a 700. It's going to work
Same
just
thing,
fine on the
baby.
RT340. What you want to pay attention to, okay, and it's no different than on any of the lifestyle grills, is internal temp, okay?
Yep.
We will give you kind of a rough timeline, but again, internal temp will be key.
That is what you're going by.
Internal temp. Chef John, what you got, buddy?
So they want to know, when will the Recteq playground be open?
Very soon. We've got movie night Friday,
Friday.
and the playground should be ready to go
I
by
think
Friday.
Sean, I was about to call him by his nickname.
I was about to bleep you for that one. Mr. S. Show
Sean-
Carnes spreading
S.
some
Show.
was spreading
S. Show.
some mulch
Spreading-
earlier.
He was spreading the love earlier for the kiddos, so hopefully it's ready in a couple of days. Definitely be ready by Friday.
Shoot, yeah.
But I guarantee you, y'all's kids ain't gonna be the first kids to play on it.
So what's going on Friday?
Movie night, man. Drive-in. We got a movie night.
A movie
got a movie night?
All right,
Gates
well,
open
tell
at
the
6,
people.
$10 a car. Movie starts sharp at 7:30.
Are you gonna
Chef
tell 'em what
John
movie?
worked his mojo,
Oh, I
and
did.
he's got some food trucks
I
coming.
did.
Got a
Works
couple
the
of buddies
mojo.
in the food truck industry, John.
They coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be deep in trucks.
Oh,
yeah,
all
I got some
right.
sweet trucks.
I think
savory
Chef John
trucks.
needs.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
Chef John needs that ice cream truck about now.
And it's
He
only
looks-
gonna grow, Jody. You
He
know,
looks
maybe
like a
pretty-
melted popsicle over there.
I am. I'm melting like a
Poor
Hershey
guy.
bar in a glove
All right,
box
well,
in
it's
the
past
summertime.
30 minutes, boys. He took his shoes off. Show him. Show him. Show him.
hot.
Switch to your
It's
switch
hot.
the country.
It's hot.
Look
He's
at
got-
those socks.
He's got fried chicken and pork chops
Oh
on his
my
They're
socks.
grilling
God,
socks, bro.
y'all. All right, we got to get out of here. It's past 30 minutes. It's a real show. Make sure you follow us on all social media. I'm Jody. Barbecue Dad Jody, Chef Greg Muller, Chef John Pennell on most
fantastic.
social media. Make sure you follow Recteq on every aspect of life, from the top down to the bottom to the
And
middle
join
as
us
well.
tomorrow at 12 o'clock for lunch break on YouTube.
That's right.
This man right here is going to be on there.
Have no clue what I'm going to do, but it's going to be fun.
It's going to be amazing. Those are the best type of shows. Make sure you smash that share button. If you're watching us on YouTube, hit that red rectangle. That's all I got. That's all you got.
That's all I got.
God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Gentlemen, we'll see you.
At the Recteq.
Do, do, do.
What's up, Javier?
Do.
What's up, Brad,
Do,
Vince,
do.
Kay, Andy Van
Recteq
Thompson,
lifestyle.
Shane
Set
Smith,
it.
Alejandro
Come get it.
Gonzalez.
When the
What's up,
sun
Charlie
starts
Weir?
going down,
Kay Sheeran, Ira
live your
Kelly,
life the way
Matt
you
Ossett,
like. It's a Recteq
Randy Brunk,
lifestyle.
Randy Lamb,
Do, do,
Evelyn
do.
Shotborough,
Do, do,
Tony
do.
Martino, Art
Do,
Rios,
do,
Steve
do.
Lanning, Chris
Recteq
Tapandria,
lifestyle.
Stu